Hey, what's up, everybody? Joe, the Opinionated Window Cleaner, coming at you on Monday morning. Great week starting out. We got a lot of chimney work, a lot of residential stuff going on this week. Not a gigantically busy week, but after the last week we had, and then we got a couple weeks coming up that are going to be really busy, I figured I'd take it a little bit easy on the guys this week, and I think they're appreciative of that. Weather's a little chilly this morning. Hopefully it warms up a little bit today. And no, we're not as cold as some people, but it's cold enough for me. Guys, today we're going to talk about marketing with little or no money. Something I think a lot of these experts, and y'all know how I feel about experts, don't get is a lot of you guys are starting out your business with very little overhead. You don't have a nest egg built up yet. You've probably sunk your last dime into the business, and I get that because I've been there. So you got to find ways to market that's not going to cost you a lot. Yes, a web page is very important. I 100% believe that. But if you can't afford the money to get it built and get it built properly, it's got to be put off. Yard signs, another good thing, but they can be a little bit expensive. Direct mailers, same thing. And all the stuff that costs you a lot of money, can be almost unreachable at this level in your business if you're just starting out. So I'm going to give you some ideas on things that I find at work that are very reasonably priced and will help you get on your feet and get started. Business cards. First of all, order you a nice set of business cards. Now, you can go on Vistaprint, which honestly is what I use. There are some guys out here to do it, and they design them, and that's great, and they charge a lot of money. That's okay, too. I go on Vistaprint. I design my own. I'm not artistic, but they've got such an easy system on the way they do it that it's not hard. One thing I tell everybody about business cards when you design them, don't go with this simple. You see, everybody's got the wand on there when they first start out. Don't do that. Come up with something unique. Come up with something that's going to stand out. I'm going to grab one of my business cards and show you guys what I'm referring to. Bear with me just a second, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully this will be able to show up on the screen. I'm not sure. My business card's a little bit unique looking. It's nothing special, but let's see if we can put it up there. As you can see, it's got the rounded edges. It's got a picture of me, and it's a little blurry in this camera. I'm sorry. And it tells everything about my company as far as the contact information and all that. That I like. I also like a business card that is blank on the back because I like to be able to write stuff on it if I need to. So it costs you an extra $5 to get it designed like that instead of the basic business card. That's worth spending the $5 on. Now, these business cards are going to do you no good if they sit on your desk and look pretty. Not at all. You need to keep business cards on you at all times. As you're traveling throughout the day, you go in a store, you see somebody, hey, I'm Joe. Here's a card. Hey, I'm eating lunch here. Will you mind passing this card on to the manager? Hey, and give these cards out like they are candy, like they burn in your hands. You don't want to keep them in your hands. You want to give them out every day. Granted, a lot of times people take the card, they're going to throw it in their wallet, they're going to forget about you. But then that one person might turn around taking a week or two, say, hey, I'm looking for somebody to do some pressure washing, or I'm looking for somebody to do window cleaner, or whatever other service you do. I say, guy said, oh, you know what? I got somebody's card right here. Trust me, business cards are the way to go, but in order to make them work, make them unique looking, and make sure you're passing them out. They're not doing you no good sitting on your desk. All right. Next thing, Facebook. Facebook is a very good way to advertise your business, especially first starting out. Now, let me say, I am not a Facebook expert. I don't know about boosting ads and all that good stuff. I'm not the person going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you what works for me on Facebook. First of all, I don't boost ads. I don't pay for ads. I put relevant content on my business page. So if you don't have a Facebook business page, you need to go make one today. Relevant content means I will put all kinds of stuff, relevant and irrelevant content. Today I might do a video on my Facebook page. It says, hey, this is Joe, Circle H, weather's getting colder, we need to do the gutters, stuff like that. Tomorrow I might put something going on in my local area. It might be a political thing. We got schools merging, things like that I might use in my area. And just keep relevant content on there. I don't want to make it all about the business. Another thing is put a face to the name of your business page. Put your picture on there. Say stuff about your business. Let them relate that this is not just a business. This is Joe's business. This is your business. They need a face to go with it. And look at me. I'm ugly as hell. You don't have to be the prettiest thing in the world to put your face with your business. I tell you, people don't want to hear that. They want to hear you be straight, shoot them a straight line. Videos are the way to go. Live videos, I love them. But at the same time, I do too many live videos. Let's all be honest about it. Don't load your Facebook page up with so many live videos that they don't want to see it. 1 or 2 a week is all you need, and then fill the rest of it in with relevant and irrelevant content. Don't make every ad about the sales. Another thing that you can do is, let's see how you say that, advertise to classified sites, yard sale sites, things like that. But the way you do that, and Jamie Smith is one of the experts at this, is you don't turn around and take and necessarily put an ad up there, call today and get 20% off. Instead, write up an article about pressure washing, why you need to have it done, why you should do it. Don't say nothing about the pricing of it, your pricing. And in the article, mention yourself in the third person, almost like you're doing an interview. Make it a relevant content that people can share to their sites. And you know what? They don't mind you sharing now because you're helping their people out. And if they click on that link that you're going to put in there, and it says at the end, and Circle H Home, Joe Hardy from Circle H Home Service, and of course I got it linked. They click on that. Well, now they're at my Facebook page. Now I can sell a job. That is very important. Have family and friends refer you on Facebook. That is important too. Have your family and friends turn around, reach out to them, say, hey, look, I'm struggling. I'm trying to get my business going. You mind giving me a shout out on Facebook? Now, if you are working in North Carolina and you got a friend in California, it's going to do them no good to refer you to the local California scene. Find people that are local to your area. I've seen people make this mistake all the time. All right. Another thing you can do, freebies and charities. Let's think about this. You're sitting around, you're doing nothing, you're bored out of your mind, you're trying to get work. Go out and do something for free. I know that sounds so stupid, and that's against what most of the experts will tell you. Do something for free. What I used to do back in the day, and luckily I'm at a point now where I don't have to do this as much, is I would call a friend or neighbor up that I know, or not neighbor, but friend up, or family, that I know lives in a nice neighborhood. Hey man, what you doing today? I'm not doing nothing. What's the chance I can come wash your house? I'm not charging them to wash that house. I'm not charging them to do the service I do. I'm pulling my truck right out in front. I'm getting all my equipment set up, and I'm going to wash that house. When I see people walking down the street and say, hey, I'm washing this house, yours going to be next? Or, hey, I'm Joe, how you doing? And I'm just going to start a conversation with them. Hopefully I can turn that one house wash into 2 or 3 paying one. Now, there are people on there say don't give anything away for free, and that's fine if you don't want to. I don't care. Well, I look at it. What am I better off doing? Being out in the public eye or sitting in my office? Again, it's just like your business cards. They're not going to do you no good if they're just sitting in the office. In order to sell it, they got to be out there in people's hands. In order for you to sell the services you do, you got to be in front of the people that need them services. Think about it, guys. Charities. Excellent way to build your name up, especially this winter. And some of you are saying, well, Joe, I can't afford to give to a charity. I get that. Volunteer your time. You hear of a charity come on, call them up, tell them, look, I don't have a lot of money right now. We're in a slow season, but I got some time. What can I do to help you guys out? Now, this is kind of a catch-22. You should give because you want to give. But at the same time, you're trying to build a business. So you need to get on and brag that you are helping them people out. Hey, I'm working with the Red Cross this week, bagging sandbags up, and put it under your business name. You know what I'm saying? And put them links out there. Spend the winter getting your name out there. This way, come springtime, you are the person in your area that they think about when they think about the services you offer. Guys, I'm telling you, all this stuff works. Another major thing that I do recommend, I'm going to go for one more thing on Facebook. If you are running a business, go through and clean up your Facebook. Guys, if y'all have seen my Facebook when I first started out in business a couple years back, some of the stuff that was on there, you would have had a heart attack. And that was one of the first things I did, was go through and clean up my personal page, because people are going to be checking you out. Guaranteed. Now, as you grow, these things won't necessarily be things you have to do all the time to get work. Hopefully you'll be like us and have a good repeat business going on, to where your customers you done last year will call you again this year. You'll be able to have some money where you can do different marketing strategies that will actually be better than what these are. But this is things you can do today to start getting the work to come in. Are they going to make you millions? Probably not. But is it going to keep a little bit in the basket? Yeah, it's going to bring some money in and put it in the basket. So, guys, Jody Opinionated Window Cleaner, y'all have a good day. It's Monday. Let's get out and make a hustle. I'll talk to y'all later.